Let's get chat. Damn, it took me a little while to figure this out. I was stressing. Um, Before I get into my charts, how has everybody been? Like, it's been a minute. Was on vacations and was traveling and I had to do stuff with business and I had like a lot of things going on. Um, I'm damn sure happy to be back on these charts. It's been I don't even know how long. And I'm sick. Like it's like so much stuff going on. But I'm definitely happy to be back on the charts, back with the community, back to doing what I do best. And with that being said, let's show some charts. So um another thing why I took a break, lost 12%, well, 12% of my account trading Ethereum the last time I was even on the stream, and I said, you know what? Fuck that. Took a random trip, went to Turks, came back, and just didn't have time to do anything. But now I have time. So if y'all hear me a little stuffed up, I am sick. So I'm going through that as well. But definitely, we got to get back to some trades and we got to lock back all the way in. Not even halfway in, like all the way. Just give me a second. And I've been a degenerate as well. I've been sports betting a lot. Um, let's see. I like that bullish outlook. Like that. Trump can speak all he need to speak. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Trip was fun. I liked it. I think it was pretty cool. Like anytime I go to Turks is always a good time. It's my second time going too. All right, for Euro, I'm overall bullish. I like how this consolidation is on the daily. It's giving me higher lows. It's giving me bullish divergence. And then when we go down to the H4, I don't like the short outlook. I like the double bottom. Came out at 61.8. I like how it's going long. I believe it's going to go to $1.16 for Euro. I like this so far. Let me see what else we got going on. Love to see it. Love to see it. H1 went bullish for a reason, clearly. It has to do with everything else I just mapped out. Hit target already. Yeah, there's no move. That means there might be a short intraday play. What time is it? 7:54. Wait a second. All right. I do believe just gonna get some pullback. As you can see, it already started intraday wise. That's going as fuck. Interesting H1 day. Stops would have got taken out if you went long. Some people obviously were going to go short. Intraday trading euro today would have been a clusterfuck. Can't do nothing about it. Price went long. TP definitely got hit on the long side. But once again, I like the H4 outlook the most. So I'll just say leave euro alone until tomorrow. See what it's gonna do. It might drop all the way back down. Who knows? I wouldn't really play with this pair. I don't like that ping pong stuff. Let's see what's up with Dirty 30. Definitely leaving euro alone. I'll come back to that time frame in a bit. That's definitely a bullish outlook. Oh my fucking god. What? All right. Damn. No? Huh? Let me zoom in. I'm about to put on some music. It's like so quiet in my house right now. H4 is telling me something. I believe we about to go to 47. I don't like the daily yet. I don't want to touch it. I don't know if we're bullish or bearish. I don't know what's about to happen with this pair on the daily. I like the H4 outlook for trend continuation to go to 47. I like where H1 filled the gap. Damn, I can't really even draw a fib on this shit. This shit tight as hell. What the fuck? Price in the bearish. This shit went bearish. Okay. That's literally US 30 in a nutshell. Close bearish, gap down, hit TP2. Damn, that's beautiful. I didn't even notice that. During Easter, price just shoots up. All right, that's cool. We can't do nothing with that. And I believe it's still gonna go up. That's pushing. I like that. I like this. And we got no entry. Remember, I like to enter at this 38.2 area here. And we don't even have an entry on the H4 and H1. It's pretty much gone. Damn. Just gonna leave it just like that for y'all to see that. There's nothing I could do there. A new whip soon. Oh, all right. So let me answer this first question. Gold buys. I have no idea. I gotta go look. When it comes down to new whips, the only new whip I might get, obviously, might be that new Maybach. Switch on my other Maybach. And if for sports cars, still pending on what I really, 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 really want to go do. I'm waiting for like newer stuff to drop in the marketplace. I'm not really a fan of what's out there right now. Unless I go get like a SF90XX, but that price is Bugatti prices. So it's like, don't know what to do. When you leave from an SVJ and go into sports cars, you know, there's not too many cars that will take out the thrill of what the SVJ does. Where the fuck is my gold? So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you probably don't know what I'm saying, but when it comes down to the SVJ, there's no more greater feeling than the sports performance that that car has compared to other sports cars. I promise you that. Unless it's like maybe the SF90XX, but that price is not really something I personally like. We gotta hit other goals in life before we do that.
And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
Car like $2 million. Crazy work. Golds. Gold is an interesting place. I'm gonna talk about these moving averages first. On this weekly time frame that represents the whole year, this 50 moving averages remaining dominant. Let's start off with that. On the daily time frame, we have this 200 SMA. Can't do nothing about that. It's acting dominant. So we have strong support. Overall, I do like the bearish outlook. I would love for gold to go down to $3,741. But realistically, would it really do that? Let's just think about that, right? You got war, you got this, you got that. It's a safe haven. 200 SMAs remaining strong. Let's just look at how strong it has been remaining for a very long time. The last time it got broken in any way was in 2023. So I'll take my chances of it being long. Don't like the overall bearish outlook on the daily time frame. I feel like the weekly time frame might pull back up. We gotta ask ourselves some questions here. We can't really dabble any of these higher time frames, so we got to go down to H4. Let's see what we really got going on, and this will be our answers as to how to really move with gold. Like I said, I do like the overall bullish outlook. I do like how this maintained this bullish flow of work. And yeah, I like the bullish outlook so far. You can't hear me? If y'all can hear me, put W's in the chat. If y'all can't hear me, obviously you won't be able to hear this. All right. Better yet, if y'all active in here, put W's in the chat. I need to see y'all spam the chat. Y'all too quiet. Why y'all quiet? I'm doing this stream for all of us. Why y'all quiet? Talk to your boy. Goddamn, talk to me.
And the
Shit.
winner is
The
My
fuck?
Life Real Quick.
Shit, y'all want to listen to music or something? Damn, like, yo, talk to me. Yo, appreciate that.
And the winner is My
Appreciate
Life Real
that.
Quick.
Yo, appreciate all that. Yo, streaming sensation. Yo, I was trying to figure out your name. I'm like, do I call you hype? Hell? Like, what do I do? You know, like.
And the winner is My
Appreciate
Life
the
Real
love.
Quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, oh yeah, slow mo was active. I had to turn that on. My bad. It's going back off.
And the winner
It's
is My Life Real
my
Quick.
bad, chat. I forgot I had that shit on. It's fixed. Go spam the chat with some W's. Go crazy here. Yo, appreciate the
And the winner
kicks.
is My Life Real Quick.
Appreciate that. All right, so what we got on H4? Boom. All right. I like this bullish pressure. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I like where it's going. So I still do believe it going bullish, but I do have this bearish fib. But I do like the bullish outlook. I love it actually. Let's see what H1 is doing. Appreciate y'all, man. The chat was kind of dry. I didn't even notice the slow mo was on. I feel rusty. Day one back on the charts. I'm actually gonna probably do a gaming stream later on today, just so y'all know. Like I've been saying I was gonna start gaming, but I'm like dead ass. I'm like about to start doing all types of new stuff with streaming. Oops. I might play some Fortnite later. All right. All right. Let's talk facts about what's going on with gold on Intra. We have a gap that happened, and price did fill it. You can see a drop, and price did go back up. I do like the long outlook of this. I do like the long. I do like price going to 4.8. I do like seeing that it could possibly go there. I like the consolidation. I like where price is all smacked up at entry levels right now. I like the fact that H4, even though it dropped, I like the pullback. I like the gap. I like the fill. I like the overall target. I like the 200 SMA on the top. I like where this is going. I like this a lot. And that means we're going to get some more pullback. I do believe we're still overall bullish. This whole Iran stuff is still going on clearly. So you know what that means for me, right? I gets it ends. All right. Let's see. Let's go light volume real quick. Can't see what the hell I typed. Do not like that. Let's put that stop loss because we're only in that range. I am broke. This is what we got to do. Okay. This is where champions are born. All right. I'm in a market execution. I did not shoot no pennies. Yeah. Why did I go bullish? All right, so check this out. I just get like a little, where's that thing? Freehand. All right, so shit. No, that just come with my top pick of the day. Oh my bad. Fuck, messed up. Now that comes with it's called Bank Builder, so it just comes with a whole bunch of different things. But top pick of the day is separate. That's not my top pick. My bad. I'm like multiple business, entrepreneur. Anyways, so yeah, so you see this gap. Look, we got this like gap area right here.
And the winner is My Life Real
And
Quick.
we have that fill. I love it. I like that 78.6, right? It pulled. I like where this pulled back bullish. I don't obviously we haven't had like a strong overall bullish outlook. It didn't really go all the way up bullish, but it don't have to. I like the pullback. I like the double bottom. I like the retest. I like the gap. I like the continuation. I love the higher lows being higher lows. I like the overall flow. So I'm shooting for bullish. I don't see how it could continue bearish. I don't like the bearish outlook. I like how this overall pulled back bearish and went closed bullish. I like the fact they did a double bottom. I like the fact that we're right here on the neckline where my entry is at. I like the fact that we're going bullish. I love it. I love the bullish outlook. What can I say? I like how the weekly even closed in a what? Let's see, chat. What did the weekly last week close in? What did it do? Let's see if y'all got the answers. What candlestick pattern is that? Y'all taking too long. Y'all better answer this a lot faster. It's a morning star pattern. All right. Big wick to the low, trap sellers, lights 50 moving average, SMA, as you can see here. Nice morning star. So that means this week should go bullish. All right. So we're gonna be focused on bullish outlook. Intraday, we have consolidation. People are trapped, for sure, last week, as you can see. So this is the last week volume. No, like, let's go back to what is that? 1, 2, 3 weeks ago, it trapped people. 3 weeks ago. So this is 1, this is 2. This is where they trap people, right? This is all that seller's volume trap. Nice big drop, pulls back, and now we're on this bullish outlook. All right. So I do like the bullish outlook, even in regards to the H4 this week. We're going H. I'll zoom in, so we can see this better. This is where the wick happened. All right. So going back to this weekly time frame, let me zoom in again. See this weekly time frame, we have this big wick off that 50 SMA. Let me zoom in some more. Right? 50 SMA. We have a big wick, right? That's trap volume down there. All right. So when we go down to this H4, we count back. This is how I like to do it. We count this candle. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. That's 3 weeks. So we go to H4 and we count back. So this is where we're at right now. This is 2 and this is 3. So this is the 3rd week from that candle. So this is that wick. We see all of this data down here. This is that trap seller's value. And it started making higher lows. I like how price pulled back as is. I like the double bottom. I like the gap being filled. I like this overall bullish outlook. I do believe we're going bullish this week. I love it. Then this H1, as you can see here, zoom in for y'all as well. Self-explanatory. I like this pullback. I like the gap. I like the fill. I like the continuation. I like how price is sitting at entry points. This is a good risk to reward. So be taking that. Any questions? You saw how I like to dissect that. So I'm going long, for sure. Definitely going long. And somebody said that there's do I have Forest Factory on here? Yeah, I do. So let's see what we got. You said Trump talks at 1 o'clock. I'll be working out at 1 o'clock. So I'll be off the charts. Stop loss is put in play. Don't know what this man is going to talk about. And then we have Wednesday, we got FOMC. Thursday, we have core PCE, wherever that is. And then Friday, unemployment rate, CPI. All right. That's a lot of bullish news. A lot of bullish news for us. I do believe that we should be. That's why I'm not really a fan of this daily time frame outlook. I have the Fib, but I'm not really focused on it. I like this bullish outlook for the week. I love it. And I like the H4 for the bullish outlook. So I feel like all that news is going to help us carry out bullish pressure on gold this week. I love that for us. So definitely this is what I'm going to be focusing on personally. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. My bad. we're back. I just realized something. I'll fix that later. But we should definitely have to start cooking soon. Let me read this question. In your experience on the H4, do you think a pullback would be more likely? Okay, let's go to H4 first. Do I think a pullback would be more likely at the 61 or 50 on the fib to potentially make a double bottom? They already made a double bottom on the 50. Look at it. It went down, it went up, it went down, and engulfed, and it shot up. And then we just had consolidation. So that's already happened. With $1,000, $2,000, do you think it's better to go and trade with the proper or just trade? I'm assuming you mean prop firm. I suggest you trade your actual funds. Yeah, you good. Now trade your actual funds. Remember, $1,000 to $2,000 is gonna probably get you like what, maybe 100K, 200K account or something like that on a prop firm. Your risk, you still got to risk $1,000 to $2,000. So don't let the leverage that it gives you trick you out of reality and then give you a whole bunch of rules. You might as well fund your own account and make the same money. Ryan, you used to trade 20% risk on an account on 5-1RR. What do you recommend for a minimum account balance to trade like that? It's ready to kind of run it type of trading. You know, okay. It depends. Like if you want to do that, like the minimum account balance $1,000 to $2,000 on. And remember, that is just a side account that you're only going to trade that trading setup. So you're not going to trade that trading setup all the time. It's literally a separate account outside of your main account that you actually daily trade on. So let's say you're trading, you start charting up on a Sunday, right? You're going to always mark up every single day that 88.6 entry point. But you're going to put a pending order on it on that separate account. I say 1 to 2K, trade at 20%. You're risking it. Keep in mind, full disclosure, past results is not indicative of future, results, right? So at the end of the day, keep in mind, you're risking. You put up money that you could actually afford to lose, doing that type of trading style because you are risking it. But 20% is, as you know, is very extremely highly, insanely stupid. I'm gonna say stupid, high risk, but you got to be smart. So if you are going to do it, trade, like I said, 1 to 2,000, risk $200. On that account or $400 on that account and target that 5RR and you can make literally 100% in a day. Like I said, you only need like 6 or 7 trades doing that and you're going to be up 6 figures. So if you could catch 3 of those in 4 or 5 months, you're doing great. I promise you, if you let it compound. Remember, you don't touch your money, you let that sit on the side. To answer your question, Mango. And then your other account, you could daily trade and do what you want, where you take proper risk, anywhere between 1 through 10. And 10 being high risk, by the way. Got you. So streaming sensation, I recommend a broker that I personally use. They got great spreads. I'll show you the spreads. They got great spreads. As you can see here, look at the spreads. They got great spreads. They got great pairs. They have everything, fast withdrawals, pretty much everything you need, and they regulate it. And they don't use MetaTrader 4 or 5. They use DX Trade, which is from Dev Experts. Yeah, liquid spot rules are pretty good, but at the end of the day, I still recommend trade your capital for you. personally. Wait, if you're gonna open up an account, give me a second. Use my affiliate link. I'm gonna pin it too. Yeah, it's way better than MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader MetaQuotes is kind of like very dinosaurish. Like they don't have candles that light up like this and stuff. It's just the technology that's on this is more fun to use. Complicated at first as you're learning it, but I have videos on how to use the platform. So with the strategy, which honestly should help you out. Give me a second. Yeah, everybody started with MetaTrader 4, then we started all using MetaTrader 5, and now we're using this. A lot more people, I should say, are using this. Let's see what's about to happen with this pair. Let me save it. How many of y'all are in gold? You're about to start going into profit. Candle's pointing back nicely. And it's about to start shooting. It's just a little hesitation right here because it's 100 SMA. So we're starting to see some traction. You know what I don't do? I haven't done it in a long time. It's like go to a small time frame just to watch what happens. I mean, I could care less for it. I don't know how people trade on this 1 minute crap. It's like hell. Look at that support off that 200 SMA. You should be fine soon. Yeah, trading is where it's at. Trading is life changing. But yeah, let's see how this is about to play out. Let me move that. All right, there he goes. Nice consolidation on the 5 minute. I don't even trade the 5 minute. Like I said, I did all my work on these higher time frames, but I could go down to these lower time frames for shits and giggles and look at it. You already can tell this is about to start shooting up soon. Yeah, we're seeing some good progress. Some great progress on this right now. I love it. I'm about to get some more people in here right now.
And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
Do I ever trade oil? Nah, I don't like oil. Yo, thank you, D Saucy. That's literally what I have. My movie averages. The colors: red is 50, green is 100, and blue is 200.
And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
All right. This consolidation is ass. EU, I can't really tap right now. I have to like let it play out. Gold is like the only thing I really, 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 really like. You know why I also feel like gold is gonna go up? If Trump about to make a speech, I know he's not gonna be filtering his mouth. He's been very rowdy online. So I'm gonna assume this is super gonna go in our favor. Cause I know y'all seen all politic bullshit to the side. I don't want to talk politics. Yeah, I know y'all see him post crazy online this whole week. So ain't no telling what he's about to do. He might put things into action this week. Who knows? He might do it today. Who knows? He might say something about it today. Who knows? All I know is gold is a safe haven, and due to open risk, this should be bullish as hell. Because there's not just some talking; he's been clearly doing actions. He been cursing. He been going off. I would not sell gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't sell a pair. Let's just think about it, right, chat? We can't sell gold. Why would we sell something? Damn, my shit been crazy over here. Why would we sell something that's popping off like that? You know? Um, I personally feel like we have to do better looking at stuff like that. Now, let me redo that. You know, I feel like it has to be something that makes more sense for him to like say, you know what, let's do the shit with gold. Let's actually have fun with the market. But like I said, Trump don't really give a damn. Trump is like, you know what, I'm gonna pop my shit today. And that's just how the cookie crumbles with him. Yo, chat, do me a favor, spam some W's. I'm fixing my overlay real quick. Do. No, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. Let me actually reset that. Undo, undo that. Fuck.
And the winner is My Life Real Quick. And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
Damn. I think I messed up on what I was trying to do.
And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
Do property change.
And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
I messed up. I think I'm just gonna stop touching buttons. I'm at to stop touching buttons for sure. All right. Back to this. What is good? Yo, appreciate the kicks as well, stream sensation. Y'all saw that Drew question. No, I don't. He is a boy. You know what I'm saying? That's all. He's a girl. He's a fuck girl. He moves like a female. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I see. Yo, appreciate you. Shout out. You know, you from Peru. I don't speak Spanish like that. You know, I'm Puerto Rican, Jamaican. You know, appreciate you showing love all the way from Peru. It means a lot to me. But yeah, I don't like cow Drew moves. I can't do it. Can't do it. You know, my pet peeve is when you help other people in life, like really help them, get them chance after chance after chance after they keep messing up and doing dumb shit after dumb shit and give them advice. You sit there, you put time into it, you take them in your house, you have them sleep over, make sure they're good, they're taken care of, belly full, all of that. Put them into great networks, put your time into them, and then you get finessed. That's why I cut them off. I was like, hell no, can't do this shit no more. I wish Kick had like a translation thing. I'm gonna click it, translates, but nope, they don't. You know, definitely appreciate all the love though. You know, that means a lot, as always. From the Philippines, so appreciate you, Data. I don't mind organizing a competition for TPU and putting like maybe 10 bands up, 1K per winner. First, you know, top 10 obviously get 1K each. Nothing special. I won't do it like top first. No, matter of fact, I'll throw an extra 250 if I do that. It'd be like top 3. Number 3 gets 1,250. Number 2 gets 1,500. Top 1 gets 1,750. Something like that. And throw 10K in the pot and just have everybody battle it out for best results. But I have to figure out how to like gamify it if I do it. I don't mind doing stuff like that. I just have to, matter of fact, create a database where it makes sense. But you obviously have to trade live, clearly. So I'll see what type of systems I could maybe make or see if the platform Liquid could build a competition for me where I could put my own money up. I'm pretty sure they might be open to it. I'll put my own capital up though. I wish I could speak Spanish. I swear. I could like easily read this, but I can't understand it. I'm sorry. When I think of Euro USD, I'm not touching Euro at all right now. I have to wait to see what Euro wants to do. Euro's in a very tricky place. Like very tricky place. It's dropping right now because it already cleared the chart. It hit, so it went bearish, hit stop loss, went bullish. It went bullish because it's overall bullish. So I do believe it will go to $1.16. The daily time frame is in consolidation. I do believe it will continue bullish. The weekly time frame says enough of that. Why it will continue bullish. It hasn't really went to $1.23 yet. So there's a lot of bullish angles here for Euro. I just can't really trade today due to the fact they went bearish and went bullish. So there's no move for me. It's a double top, divergence at the top, pull back. Now prices being a double bottom, all of that stuff. So I just personally just saw value in gold and just sticking to gold today. No, I am. I'm Spanish, but Puerto Rican and Jamaican, but I don't really speak Spanish. Like I understand some stuff, but I don't understand everything. Like it just I'll get confused. Is Drew a scammer or not? I won't say he's a scammer. I'll say more so Drew just don't live with a responsible, Drew don't know how to be responsible as a man. He don't have accountability like a man. You understand? I don't say he's a scammer, but he likes to gaslight, finesse, and deceive other people into what he wants. Talks up a great talk, and then you might just get screwed over in the process. That's all it really is. So I won't say he's a scammer because he's not scamming nobody from what I know of, but I do know he also owed people a lot of money because he's over promising and under delivering things, and people are due. That's the problem with him. And when the bill's there, he runs from the bill. So that's a problem with him, and that's a financial responsibility problem with him. But yet, I just found out he bought a Urus. He got a new house and just got a 20K Rolex. I just want 5 bands. Like, I don't understand the fucking problem with that. But hey, should go sell that damn Rolex. I won't say he takes advantage of situations either. I just think he's an opportunist. And then if you get caught slipping, he tries to dodge you. And like I said, he's in his 30s, he's a grown adult, he knows right from wrong and chooses to do wrong. And if that's the person that's who he is and how he became and how he wants to treat people, I just can't associate with that. Nor would I be a filter for him either. I'd rather talk on it because why would you play me? That makes no sense. That's how I look at it. But if that's what he wants to do, hey, I ain't gonna be a filter for him. I'm gonna talk my talk. The more he bows, the louder I get. Because that tells you one thing. When you try to look rich for the internet, you actually are broke. He ain't doing it for building relationships. He's doing it to look good for the internet. So he can then upsell people into whatever he got going on. That's what that is. That's why I hate this forex industry at times. Too many people do that stuff. They try to look rich for the internet. They can't really afford these things. And they try to upsell them into things. But yet, they're giving you all this financial advice and trading this, trading that. But yet, they're living check by check and just making a mess out of everything. There's so much people in this industry that's so cap. I hate it. But I love teaching, I love trading. I just don't like how people move in this industry when they get a little bit of money. You see the real reality of who they are. That's the downside. Some people are really, really authentic to themselves and great people. Then you have a lot of weird shit. A lot of fake traders, I should say. Demo warriors. What do I think of Tori? She trade futures. I hear a lot of stuff on her, to be honest. But have I done a full map of my due diligence on her being capped? Nah, not really. So I'm not gonna sit here and say
And the winner
anything
is
in
My Life
regards
Real
to
Quick.
her on a accurate level. But what I can say accurately about her, um, she sells a high ticket item. She trade futures. And that's all I know. And I'll show you how to use the Stingy app and measuring the pips to calculate proper stop loss and all that. You measured on gold, the stop loss, and plug it into Stingy. But I mean, here's the thing about Stingy. You still gotta know how to like finesse the lots. I just like to do this. Like you click the button on here, you drag your stop loss, for example, and you type your lots, and then this number changes, and you take your balance. So let me give you an example. If I'm at 88.4, that means I can risk 8,840. So if I could figure out the lot size by typing it, maybe look, but 0.80 maybe. See what I'm saying? This is a 0.80 right here. A 0.80 would give me that risk to reward. And then look, the TP. Boom. So you don't even need Stinu. You could just manually do all that. That's basically what Stinu does, anyways. Would it be a Masterclass 2.0 or Masterclass is just enough? Masterclass is literally just enough. I don't see why there would be a 2.0 version. Like, what else can I add? If I'm adding anything, it's more like something outside of what I'm currently doing. Like, an example, if I want to use a created indicator that helps my strategy, then that would be something I would say I would add to it. But I feel like this is the only thing you need. You don't even need strong indicators to use a strategy. The strategy is pretty solid. Yeah, Jay, just go for what you're comfortable risking. Why liquid brokers have such a low score on Wiki? Is it telling me to stay away from them? No, it don't have a low score. Let's go verify. I'm pretty sure you're looking at some other shit. 7.61. 7.61. Well, low score. You gotta click the right stuff. What's the story of Josh Peloton? He's a cool guy. I don't really have nothing to say about him. I stay out the way. He focused on what he got going. That's all I could say. Can't say much there. Don't really have nothing to say on him. I just don't like the platform he on because I don't like the person that runs that platform. I'll say that. And I feel like he's better than that to be on a better platform, but he wants to be on that platform. That's the only thing I can say about Josh. Like, I don't have nothing else to say about Josh in a negative way. I just don't like the platform he uses personally. Yeah, I still work out. I'm going to the gym in like 2 hours. So definitely can't wait to go to the gym. Let's go to this. Yeah, so when it comes down to the gym, I don't understand. I got cut the fuck up and shredded. I lost a lot of weight in areas. I've been locked in. Like, my health has been something I've been trying to take a lot more serious. Even cut out smoking weed. I still drink, but I really just want to be focused on like my growth health wise. How do I find out what broker to use and what's the difference between brokers and TradingView? TradingView is a charting platform. It's not a broker. So they basically have brokers that pay a subscription to be put on TradingView, but they only deal with USA regulated only. Outside of that, they don't touch it. So that's TradingView, and then TradingView's pricing would never be the same pricing as Liquid because they don't have the same let me call it IPs. I mean LPs. I said IPs. They're not the same liquidity providers. So if you're trading on TradingView and you see the charts and the candles be a little bit different than what you're currently looking at here, it's due to the liquidity providers. They have their own liquidity providers per broker that you see listed, and this has its own liquidity provider that you see what you're using here. So that's the reality of TradingView and Liquid. But when it comes down to me using a broker, it just gets referred to me. I see a good platform, I test it out, then I try it, I like it, then I stick to it. So this one was referred to me, and I used the early stages when it first started. I liked it, and there was a lot of crap going on in the industry, and it just made sense. And I saw the vision, and honestly, just started using it. That's why one thing I do like about this platform, their affiliate program is super, 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 super cool. And if you offer people the right value, I believe the affiliate commissions that you can make on this platform is very, rewarding. But at the same time, you're referring people to a great platform, and I feel like that's the good reality of what this platform is. Like, it gives opportunity, and it give you a great platform to use. So it's like a win-win. And I feel like in this industry, finding a good platform to use is very extremely fucking hard. So if you got a good brand, that's for the traders, I feel like that's everything.
And the winner is myliferealquick.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to get the drop on everybody. Is Brap cap? I don't really pay attention to what Brap got going on, to be honest. I know him. He's a cool dude. Outside of what he really, 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 really got going on in this industry, I can't say. I don't like he's on Trade Locker. I Y'all know why I don't like Trade Locker. I already know who runs it. Like I said, I do not like anybody on Trade Locker because I know they're getting played. I know the clients are getting played, and it tells me everything about what's going on there. Wait, who had a bot trying to charge $2,500? Yeah, I know marijuana is better than alcohol. I pick my poisons. What risk management would you follow if you currently traded with $1,000 and trying to grow it to $1,000? I'm gonna pin that. So, what risk management would you follow if you currently traded with $1,000 or trying to grow it to $10,000? Trade anywhere between 1 through 5%, and then just trade the masterclass strategy. You grow your account, compound it, trade smart. That's basically it for that one. 1 to 5%. Are demo traders catching fraud charges soon? I have no idea. You see them, they're capped. You call them out, you don't call them out. Their lives still gonna be capped. How's my win rate this quarter from January to this day? You up? Yeah, I'm up. I withdrew a good amount of money. Like, this is my first actual real big loss. I'm down 12%. I had 100K, but I actually withdrew more than that. So I'm okay with that. So I'm up. I'm profitable. I'm just in the red. But if you notice, when I'm in the red, I don't immediately just trade, 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 trade. I take breaks. One thing about me, you're gonna know I take breaks. So that's what I've been doing. Just took a good 2-3 week break, something like that. Now I'm back to trading because I don't want to deplete my account. I found something else to do. Started sports betting aggressively, as you can see on my social media, and I've been enjoying the fuck out of it. I've been loving life. You know. Oh, how's my win rate this quarter? It's pretty high. For the profitability side. Josh had a bot for $2,500. I I look, once again, it's like I have nothing to say to those things because at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with me. If
And the winner
you
is
made money
My
with the
Life
bot,
Real Quick.
you got scammed with the bot didn't work good, bot have a technical issue. Welcome to the life of people with selling bots. The thing is, if you have a bot, the truth of the matter is it's always gonna mess up. So you always have to constantly be updating it. So if you're selling it for a high ticket, um, ask yourself, how is the client gonna constantly update it? You have to constantly keep releasing the bot over and over and over and over and over again. So let me give you an example. Like software, like you're on your computer, right? Or iPhone, it has updates, right? If you sell the bot and the bot's at whatever, just call it XYZ bot. How can you update the bot yourself? They have to literally update it and then patch it back out and send it to an email blast of all the people that got the bot for you to get the update of that bot. You understand what I'm saying? Bots have to get updated. So if you're setting for high ticket item and you never got an update, there's an answer in itself. So I don't think the person selling the bot is aware of all of that. So I won't say they're scamming or trying to come up off an individual. It's just tech. If you know what you're doing, you have to be mindful when you're selling these things and do better. So I'm not gonna say somebody did wrong by selling tech. It's tech. It has to get updated, it has to get fixed, it has to be maintained. So if you're not patching it and helping the other people get those patches, those updates, you're dropping the ball. So I won't say it's a scam. I just say people are not educated to know that has to do that. Like I said, I've been in this game for 11 years, so I know these things. I had bots. How do you calculate the percentage, like 1 through 5%? You need your balance times the percent you want to risk. So that'd be like the 1 through 5%. You divide that into your stop loss and it will create your lot size. Or you can literally just take your balance times the percent you want to risk, find it on the calculator. Then you go to the charts and then you move the lots around with this to this where the stop loss, like I showed you earlier, and you just trade that percentage. Like example, like I showed you, like say for example, 10%. I could go random on that, right? 10% of 88,481 should be like 8,840, right? So a 0.80 I can't do, for example, I need to be like 0.75, and that would give me the same risk to reward. You see what I'm saying? Oops, fuck. So this is an example. That's trading with risk management. I can risk right now 8,000 to make 14, 15,000. See what I'm saying? So you could literally map that out. 5% will be half of that. So that'll be like 4,400. So I would have to go half on the lot size. So if I just did a 0.75, I need to go half of that to like point. I'm not doing math, but I'll calculate that shit. 0.75 divided into 2, 0.37. God's son, Ryan, just want to say thank you for all that you do for us. May God keep blessing you. Yours. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Do you trade until you get a win for the day? And if you lose a trade, do you? Oh, let me pin that. Bing. Do I trade until I get a win? No. I just leave my penny orders, for example, or market execution. If it's my take profit, I'm good for the day. If I get a loss, I'm done for the day. I don't chase after anything. It's on to the next day. Remember, if I'm starting trading at 9:30, the next day starts for me. I'm on Eastern time, so if it starts at 9:30, the next day for me will be at you know, the next day for me be at 5. So technically, I could wait a couple hours. The problem is people try to take advantage of that one session and they lose in that session and they're chasing the market in that same day. So they're just letting it rock and then coming back at 5 o'clock. It's just a couple of hours. You can wait it out. Gotta get off that crack, man. That's how I feel. Like if I stay actively trading, I'm gonna be too addicted. So I have to do something else. How can you play my sports betting? I honestly don't have nothing inside of my kick or anything related to that yet, but I'm gonna get there. Um, I wonder if I could. Let me see. I don't even know how to get to my motherfucking store. Products. I do not want that. Oh, I know what to do. This streaming shit is interesting. Fuck. That is not what I wanted to do. All right. That's how you get my sports fix. Let's see. Reading these questions. While I'm reading these questions, I'm gonna go to the charts so I can see the charts. So I just still see my face. Yeah, if the person who sending about doesn't give you lifetime updates, don't buy it. It's like a very specific thing you need. Is there any chance I'll squash my beef with Q and start to work again? Fuck no. Hell no. Not even with not even he pay me $20 million. I'm not doing it. I don't when there's a certain level of respect and he crossed all the damn fucking lines. Y'all don't understand how manipulative and such a compulsive liar that man is. It's insane. I ain't never get lied to that aggressively in my life. Ever. I would never fix that beef. It's not even worth my time. My sanity would not allow it. Keep in mind, I don't need Q to grow. Q needed me to get to where he's at today in growth when it comes down to networking with people and the things he got today. So no, I'm never. After the way he did me, no, can't do it. And the way he played me in business, I definitely want to do it. The man's actually went to the LLC and removed me off of an LLC. We never had an operation agreement, so technically, I'm still part of Firm and Profit. What people don't know is God, let me shut my damn mouth. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Let's just say that the shit he done, the shit he done. Better yet, give me a second. All right. Y'all want to see something funny? Like really, 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 really funny? Like really, 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 really funny? Like really funny? I'm about to teach y'all business. Shit. Oh man. Let me see how I span the chat with W's real quick. I'm just trying to see something. I'm kind of like this is very funny though. I'm gonna go read some of these captions. I mean these comments real quick. All right. See, when I want to be petty, I could be petty. Let me see. How do I want to do this?
And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
Yo. Man, what does it say here? Who owns technical prosperity? I do. Who owns the brand firm and profit? I do.
And the winner is My Life Real
Oh
Quick.
my god, I'm fucking funny. Oh shit, this is fucking comedy to me. All right, let me go back in my respectful place out, So in business, don't fuck with me. I just never posted that online, by the way. I could technically cease and assist everything he got to do with the brand firm and profit. If I wanted to. Since you want to sell merch, I own the brand. Firm and profit, all merch owned to me. You want me to move me off of LLC? Bet. We never had an operation agreement. I got my lawyers. They said, bet. Nobody owns the trademark. I said, cool. So I went and I trademarked the name. See, in business, a LLC don't mean you own your brand. The trademark means you own your brand. Think about it. You own your brand when you trademark it. I own the word mark, forever and profit. I don't care about the fucking logo. Fuck the logo. I own the brand, Forever and Profit. So he cannot technically put Forever and Profit on no merch or even open up a store with that brand saying Forever and Profit. But he could buy it from me. That's business. I control the board. So, yeah, checkmate. People gotta learn. You can remove me off of LLC, but you can't remove me off of no damn trademark. I own the mark. So who owns Forever and Profit now? I do. Because we never trademarked it when it started. And guess what? I technically created the first batch of merch and I have the receipts to pull it out for first attempt of use. So technically, if I want to go online and say who owned the brand Firm and Profit, I do. I know I could cease and assist all the hats, the whole brand, the whole movement. As much as he fucked me over, I let him survive through that. I still ain't even hit him up on that. I can. I'm too good of a guy. Because at the end of the day, it's just tit for tat shit. But guess what? It's my brand. So if y'all understand business, understand that the trademark is a very important piece. So it's QFIP. Q owns the LLC. He got the EIN. That's only good to open up the bank account and put it on paperwork. But he don't own the brand. I own the brand. That's called chess, baby. He was playing checkers. Would you fund your account with a business funding from an LLC and trade TPU? I mean, you can trade TPU with any funding. You know, I won't say go get a loan and trade, but like be smart. Now, I'm not really turning the other cheek. I just don't see the necessity to do anything. Now, if he opens up a strong brick and mortar business and wants to label the business that, then that's different. But right now, he has a little online store making some sales. But Q, if you ever see this, you look at the pearly whites, my boy. Yeah. Yeah. Who owns FIP now, motherfucker? I'm fucking funny. But yeah. So in their training, would you create the LLC, have a business, and also trademark the name? Trademarking the name is if you're going to actually use the business in a type of like, I'm gonna say this. You want to own a trademark anyways. Any business, if you open up an LLC today, you want to create a trademark for that business. That's your brand. The only reason why I got away with that is because I actually had used that business. You understand? The brand, firm, and profit I actually used. Like we actually had products. So you gotta actually have something going on for that brand to trademark it. You only could trademark after you use the name or the logo or whatever. It's very important to know how to go about that. And then you always have to have good lawyers, great lawyers that understand trademarking. Oh shit, it's not even showing charts. A patent is if you own tech. Like example, you get a patent for a cell phone. Yeah, you need well, no, you don't have to have a corporate lawyer. You just need to have a lawyer that can handle trademarking. Business. That's basically where to be underneath that category. Branding. Like trademarking is a very powerful piece. Like you need to trademark your brands. You don't own your brand unless it's trademarked. Let's just say that. You could own the name on the LLC, but I could also, for example, call it some other LLC name and trademark it. Just a trademark. Oh, my bad. The LLC owns that trademark. You see what I'm saying? A copyright isn't as strong as a trademark, by the way. Trademark is more powerful. Copywriting is like you want to copyright a logo. You can't copyright a word, the name of a brand. You have to trademark that and categorize it. So, example, my trademark on Firm and Profit is categorized in clothing, not trading, because it's not a trading brand. It's a merch lifestyle brand. The trading brand will be Wall Street Academy in his category, or Technical Prosperity, for example. You see what I'm saying? Trademarking, very powerful. But yeah, that's also why I would never squash my beef on them. Just don't need to. I won. Technically. If I wanted to be more of an asshole. Oh shit. Give me 2 seconds.
And the winner is My Life Real Quick.
Q buys a trademark from me, how much would it be? It's subjective. I can sell it for however much money I want to. How bad does he want it? And if he tells me a price, I'm probably gonna double it. I'm gonna be an asshole on that one. That's what you call power. If it's not worth it, then cool. At the end of the day, then bet. Can't ever sell product on that name. Cease and desist all day. Legally too. Shut down his whole store. Go to Amazon Web Services, AWS. Any store operating in merch that's using that, I can shut it down. I own the trademark. Power. But do I want to be that annoying? Nah. But if I ever want to be petty, I can. So the only way it could like benefit is if I start doing stuff like that. Then he gets annoyed, then he wants to buy it out, and then it's like, all right, cool, let's sell it. Because if y'all notice, I don't rep Forever and Profit like that no more. I rep Forever and Parlay, which is my sports brand. But if I wanted to, I could easily rep Forever and Profit. The problem is he has it so hashtagged up. If what I got going on, I kind of don't want to brand them. So I haven't really cared to rebuild into that brand. Like it's hashtagged everywhere. And whenever it pops up, you just see his face and it's like, yeah, nah. But can I easily do it and be petty and rebuild the whole Forever and Profit movement as a lifestyle brand? So it'd be like, I can. But if you notice that when you go to my Discord, even if you're on my kick, what do you notice? It says MLRQ, My Life Real Quick. I'm branding My Life Real Quick now. My Life Real Quick is not even just me. Even though it's my handle, I want people to understand that this is also your life real quick too, So I'm branding that now. Like instead of being Firm and Profit, the My Life Real Quick brand is like my new alternative of that. Like, think about it. When you go online, what are you doing? You're showing your life real quick in some type of form. It could be a post on IG. It could be a reel. It could be a short. It could be a YouTube video. It could be a story. It could be you showing something you're doing in your life currently. It's your life. So technically, my life real quick. You see what I'm saying? You're showing your life. Even though it's like my handle. So that's what I'm doing instead of it being Forever and Profit. I thought about that very hard, and this is the angle I chose. And as you can see, everything's being branded around that versus Forever and Profit. So if the opportunity presents itself, would I sell Forever and Profit? Absolutely. But the bag has to be right. That's the power move in that. I could have them also sell a lot more stuff and just go cease and desist all of that and then have them back pay me since the day I opened that. $12:15. I'm gonna have to start getting ready shortly. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, chat. I'm going to be getting ready to go work out. Goals should start going up. We have our stop losses put in place. If you're in this trade, put some W's in this chat. Just want to see that once again. We should be in the money. Make sure you put a stop loss. Make sure you put a take profit. I will be on our charts again around 6, 7 p.m. In between that, I'm gonna go do some errands and do personal life stuff, and I might start gaming. Look, I got this like gaming. Be right back thing, so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, your boy's about to start gaming. Like, I have no idea. So I think it's gonna be pretty fun. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff in regards to more stuff entertaining with the streams, but if y'all want to see me play some certain video games, I will be doing that as well. But for the most part, go to the gaming section in Discord in regards to gaming, so it's separated. That's why I have everything categorized. But I will be on Fortnite tapping ass later, So we got the scuff controller ready, right? We got the little click buttons in the back. Y'all don't understand something. I really fuck with games. I'm a gamer, but y'all don't see that personality side of me. Y'all don't have no idea. But yeah, it's about to be a movie. Like my girl, she's streaming gaming right now. She's turning up. She's having fun. She's viral, getting viral in her way. But I will be on here. I'll be doing my thing. I bought a couple of gaming keyboards as well. We got my gaming mouse. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all just don't understand. Like, it's just about to be a movie. But you know, I got parlays going. I got sports bets going. We got trades going. We got games going. We're gonna focus on lifting these weights, getting to this health. You know, life is doing good. Like, I'm just on this energy wave that I just want to do better. And if I can provide better, I can. Would a stream be on YouTube for games? Or would this stream that I just did be on YouTube? Absolutely. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it, probably put back on the charts or something. I don't know. I'll name it something. But yeah, it'll be on YouTube. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm gonna go get to this health. I gotta go, take some supplements and all that fun stuff. But yeah, much love. I'll see y'all on the other side in a couple hours. Peace.
W stream, I'm out.
Yo, y'all see that outro, right? Shit fire. Switched it up. My bad. I'm gonna tap out now. I'll be back. I'll see y'all later.
W stream, I'm out. 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 W stream.